All right, here we are again. 2018 season, Trailblazers. Junior varsity is the Trailblazers versus the Bluegrass United Bluehawks. I'm Mark Mosier. I'll be your announcer today. That's all I got. The Blazers and the Bluehawks take the court. Looks like we've got Ammo. We've got Molly. We've got Becca. We've got either Elena or Laura. I think it's Elena. And we've got Rachel on the starting lineup. Ammo on the tip-off. I hope that's Elena. And there's a tip-off. Tipped off. First possession goes to the Bluehawks. Number 3, down the right side of the court, passes off to 22. Blocked by Becca, knocked out of bounds. Bluegrass ball. That number 1 is Elena. So Becca receives the ball. She dives down the court. She goes in for her layup, and no layup. Recover by Ammo. Ammo shoots and scores. First points on the board go to the Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, Bluehawks, number 3, down the center of the court, passes off to the left to 33. 33 back to 22 in the center. Back to 3. 3's looking for a home for the ball. She found it with 33. 33 drives to the right but can't get in, so passes back to 3 in the center. The top of the thing. Off to 22. 22, but blocked by Rachel. But not recovered, just blocked. Then we've got a jump ball. Five minutes, 6 seconds left in the first period. 2-0. Becca down the court, she fakes left. She shoots right. She's going up the center. She passes off to Molly. Molly shoots. No basket. Recovered by 33 of the Bluehawks. Bluehawks drive down the court. Off to 22. 22 wants to take a shot but isn't ready to do that. Passes it back to 3. 3's looking for a home for the ball. Passes it off to 33. 33 gives it to 22. 22 shoots and scores. High score. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the period. 2-2. Becca drives down the court. She drives down the right side of the court. She goes in. She shoots. She scores. 4-2, Cincinnati Trailblazers. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. All right. Becca recovers the ball. Passes it off to Rachel. Rachel drives. She does a layup. She scores. 6-2, Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, Becca's pressuring. She's backing off now. One on the court, number 3. Going to pass it off to 33. Gives it to 21. 21 goes to turn to shoot, but she can't, so she passes it back to 3, who gives it to 22. 22's got it pretty wide open. She goes around a little bit, looking for home, gives it to 21. 21 has a clear shot. No basket. Recovered by Becca. Becca off to Rachel. Rachel down the right side of the court, passes it up to Molly. Molly turns and shoots. She scores. 10-2, Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, coming down the court, number 3. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the quarter. Off to Katie. Oh no, sorry, off to number 4. Number 4 passed over, stolen by Ammo. Ammo goes to the layup, shoots and misses. Recovered by number 3. Number 3 is being snuck up on by Ammo. She passes it off in time to 21. 21 turns and shoots and scores. 4-8, Cincinnati Trailblazers with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the quarter. Becca down the court off to Elena. Elena back to Rachel. Rachel off to Ammo. Ammo to Molly. Molly turns and shoots. No basket. Recovered by Elena. Good job, Elena. Elena to Becca. Becca takes a 3 and scores. 11-4, Cincinnati Trailblazers. We've got timeout called by the Bluegrass. Bluehawks. This timeout brought to you by our good old sponsor, Red Wigglers. If you need some worms, we got them. Red Wigglers, we catch them good. Also brought to you by the First Baptist Third Dyslexic Church of Dog. They meet at 2742 819th Street every other third Tuesday on a Sunday. First Sunday of the month, if it's a Tuesday. They're not sure why nobody shows up to their services, but they'll work that out. All right, back in the game. We've got number 3 driving down the court. She goes down. She's going to pass off to 12. 12 takes it back looking for home, back to 22. 22 goes right, then starts left, passes off to 12, who fobbles it but recovers it, and double dribbles. Turnover to Trailblazers. Ammo off to Becca. Becca down the court. Calling Elena up, but she's not coming. She fakes it off to Elena. Elena gets the ball. Elena back to Ammo. Is that Ammo? That's Ammo. Ammo. Or is that Savannah? That's Savannah. My bad. I don't know. I haven't met her yet. Savannah off to Elena. Elena turns and shoots and scores under great duress. Good job, Elena. 13-4. Cincinnati Trailblazers. 2 minutes left in the first period. 33 off to 22. 22, back to 3, back to 22 again, back to 3 again. 3 comes around the outside up toward the center of the court. She's looking for a place to go. Passes off to 12. 12 catches the ball. Back to 22, who's also in the center. They seem to favor the left side of the court. Going off to 3. 3's looking for a place to send the ball. She decides to go ahead and dribble for a little bit. And she sets it off to 4. 4 turns and shoots. No basket, recovered by 12. 12 back to 4 again. 4 shoots, no basket. Recovered by 4 again. Shoots, no basket. Okay, Blazers are in there. Recovered by Savannah. Good job, Savannah. Off to Rachel. Rachel comes down the court. Off to Allura. Allura turns and shoots. Good job, Allura. Forgot to mention Savannah in there, but she was. Okay, 33 back to 3. 3 down the court. 3 stopped by Allura. No. Yes, by Allura. Back to 22. 22 off to 12. They just can't seem to get inside. 3 looking for a place to go with the ball. Passes it up to 22. 22 turns and shoots. Scores! Good job. 6-15. 30 seconds left in the first period. Becca down the court. Becca passes it. Tipped off by 12. Out of bounds. Trailblazer ball, 25.5 seconds left in the period. Savannah's going to throw it in. Do I have this in frame? I did. Okay, good. Savannah to Molly. Molly turns. She shoots. No basket. Recovered by 33. 33 off to 3. 3 down the court. She fakes right. She goes down the right side. She turns around, goes back toward the center, passes it off to 5. 5 gets the ball. 5's new in the game. I haven't seen her before. Recovered by, or turnover by Becca. Becca takes it. She does her little layup, and no basket. Recovered by Allura. Off to Savannah, and time. To the end of the first period, we've got Cincinnati Trailblazers 15, Bluegrass United Bluehawks 6. This first period break brought to you by Pizza Box, the perfect OCD pizza. We make each pizza fresh and immediately as soon as you order it from only the most sterile ingredients. We do not use yeast because who wants bugs in your food? Once our pizza is laid out very meticulously, cheese is evenly spread perfectly around the perfect edges of the pizza. With pepperoni, should you order it, be laid in perfect lines symmetrically around the pizza. Pizza Box. We make good OCD pizza. And we're coming in. We've got 6-15. Cincinnati Trailblazers up by a few in the beginning of the second period. No fouls yet that I've seen. We got number 33 bringing in, passes off to 22, 22 to 21, 21 back to 22, 22 off to 33, 33 to 3. 3's looking for a home for the ball. She passes it to 22. 22's looking to get inside, but she's running around the outside. Passes it off to 21, who was inside, tipped off by Savannah. Recovered by 31, then 30, 21, then 33. 33 over to 3 on the right side of the court. Perhaps you'd want to see this. 22. And back to 3. And then off to 33. 3 looking for a home. Get tipped by Rachel, but she recovers it. Nice pick. 33 goes around the right side. Can't get it. Again, tipped out by Rachel. Good job, Rachel. Let me zoom out so you can actually watch the game. There we go. That's much better. All right, number 33, Molly Gardner. All right, off back to 22. 22's on the outside. 22 gives it to 33. 33 comes around, gives it to 3. 3's looking for a home. Back to 33. 33 cuts around to the right, goes up the slightly right side, back to 22 on the outside. 22 to 21, who gets bumped by Savannah. We're going to call that a bump. It's a charging. So 33 gets the ball at the sideline. They do a break. Going to pass it off to 22. 22 can't take a shot. Guarded by Allura. Off to 33. 33 off of Molly's foot. And out of bounds. Okay, 33 to 22. 22 back to 33. 33 takes a shot, but not even close. Pass off to 4, who passes it back to 3, who almost crosses over the line but doesn't do it. She recovers, passes back to 22. 22 cuts around from the left side to the right side of the court. Passes it off, intercepted by Savannah, but blocked away. Okay, we've got some call. I'm not sure what it was. I guess it's just Blazer ball. I'm guessing that was a jump. Off to number 23. Rachel. Savannah to Rachel. Rachel comes off back to Savannah. Savannah cuts. Oh, stops. Passes it back to Allura. Allura off to Rachel. Rachel shoots no basket. Recovered by 22 very easily. Nobody else was there. 22 is going to bring it down the court this time. 22 off to 33. 33 back to 21. Again, blocked by Savannah. Out of bounds, but still Bluegrass ball. All right, the ref's walking up and down the court. Passes it down to 33. 33 to 22. 22 on the right side of the court. Cuts around. She cuts up to the center. She goes to shoot. Hands the ball to Elena. Elena takes the ball, passes it off to Rachel. Rachel comes down the center of the court. She drifts off to the right. Nice pick by Elena. Oh, almost. Then off to Katie. Katie to Elena. And she is fouled as she takes a shot. Okay, Elena gets first foul shot of the season. Takes her first one. Oh, no. Air ball. Okay, Molly's in. Katie's out. Elena takes her second shot and sinks it. Good job. It's 17 to 6. Cincinnati Trailblazers. Number 22 taking the ball down the court. I'm sorry, 16 to 6. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second period. Oh, number 4 passes it back. Recovered by 3, but over and back. So, Blazer ball at the half. Well, not quite the half. She didn't have a lot of choice. Okay, Rachel gets the ball. Rachel cuts around. She's looking to give it a home. Passes it off to 22 and double dribble. She went to pass it, was tipped, and then recovered it. Not quite sure how that's a double dribble, but hey, I'm biased. Okay, 33 passes it into 22 and then cuts over to the left. 22 is looking for a place to take the ball. She comes around to the center, hands it off to 3. 3 bounces for a while, passes for 22. 22 off to 4. 4 muscles her way in. Goes to take a shot and is blocked. Apparently that was a shooting foul on Lara, number 15. That wasn't Molly, it was Lara. I did it again. Hey, first game of the season. Okay, number 4 takes her shot, sinks it beautifully. We got a substitution. We got Lara coming out already. Wow. Ammo going in. Okay, looks like Coach Christian's talking to Lara about something. Okay, number 4, no shot. She was over the line. Trailblazer ball. 16-7. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the second period. Becca brings it down the court. Becca fakes left, goes right. Comes around, passes it off to Ammo. Ammo to Elena. Elena comes up the right side of the court, passes it back to Ammo. Ammo comes around, passes it back to Becca. Becca comes in, she shoots. No basket, recovered by Savannah, no basket. Knocked out of bounds. Blazer ball. Not a break, that's interesting. Off to Elena, Elena shoots. No basket, Elena recovers. She shoots again, she's fouled again. Good job, Elena. All right, Elena. Takes her first foul shot, no basket. I guess that would be her third foul shot. All right, this is it. She gets one shot. Gonna get ready to come in. She takes her second shot. Oh, no basket. That's okay. Recovered by number 33. 33 off to 22. 22 down in the center of the court. She passes off to the left to number 3. 3 stands there. She passes it back to 22. 22 comes up towards the center, gives it off to 33. It's tipped by Becca, but still recovered by 33. Becca's in there and on her. Back to 22. 22 takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Ammo off to Allura. Allura back to Becca. Becca down the court. Becca goes up the right, passes it off to Allura. Allura's looking for a home. She gives it back to Ammo. Ammo also looking for a home. She almost gets fouled. Off to Elena. Elena takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Becca. Becca takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Ammo. Savannah, rather, takes her shot. Savannah's getting jostled around there. Oh, that was Ammo. Jostled around a little bit. Recovered by number 4 of Bluegrass. Down the left side of the court, off to 33. 33 to 4. 4 is looking to go in, couldn't get in there, so passes it back to 33. 33 to 3. 3 to 22. 2 to 21, can't turn the shoot, back to 33. Samples. Interesting. So number 33, Miss Samples. Over to Miss Tackett. Tackett takes her shot. No basket. Blazer ball. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. 16-7. Not a very high-scoring quarter. All right, Molly brings it in. Passes it off to Becca. Becca down the court. Becca off to Allura. Allura back to Elena. Elena gets the ball tipped, stolen by number 3, Miss something. Marshall? Off to Tackett. Tackett up to number 21, who scores. Good job, 21. 43 seconds left in the period. Back to Molly. Molly takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Allura. No basket. No. Oh, recovered by 33. She's just going to hold. They're going to hold the ball. No, they're not. They're going to pass it around a little bit. 27 seconds left in the quarter. They have a chance to score again. Okay. Recovered. Oh, by Ammo. Ammo's tripped, but she picks it up again. She tries to pass it. It's blocked. Jump ball. .14 seconds left in the second period. 9-16, Cincinnati Trailblazers up. Passes it way down the court to number 4. Miss Moore. Miss Moore tipped out of bounds by Becca. Okay, and Miss Samples, number 33, is taking it in. Let's see what she does with it. We need to have somebody down the court. Off to number 4. Number 4 back to Tackett. Miss Moore back to Tackett, number 22. Off to number 3. 3 off to 33, Samples. Recovered by Molly. And that's the end of the second period. 16-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. It looks like the Bluegrass Bluehawks have made a little bit of ground in this quarter. Okay, we're in the middle of the second quarter. Cincinnati Trailblazers versus the Bluegrass United Bluehawks. Trailblazers in the first half of the game are up 16-9. It's been a good quarter, although the second half of the first quarter has been a real comeback attempt by the Bluehawks. But we want to make sure we let you know that this first half was brought to you by the First Baptist Third Dyslexic Church of Dog. We meet at 2743 8 19th Street on the second Sunday of every third Tuesday. I have here with me the officiant of the First Baptist Third Dyslexic Church of Dog, John Johnson. John, how are you this evening? Well, I'm doing real well. Thank you very much. Well, tell me, how did this church come about being? Well, a bunch of us were going to a dyslexics meeting to try to help us with our recovery and to deal with these issues, and we realized that we have a very special calling to worship God. Well, your sign out front says you're the First Baptist Third Dyslexic Church of Dog. Yeah, we keep meaning to get that sign fixed because, of course, we made that sign ourselves, and it kind of threw us off a little bit. Now, Pastor, what makes you want to sponsor a game like this today? Well, it's real simple. Our membership has been down a little bit. We're not sure why, but members just haven't been showing up to the games. They've been sent, or not games, the services. They've been calling because apparently they have a hard time finding us at 2734 918th Street. Pastor, your sign actually, your notice says it's 2743 819th Street. Well, yeah, that might be part of the problem right there. I'm not really sure what to do with that. But at any rate, we hope everybody's enjoying the game, and if you want, you can give our church a tryout and kind of see how things go. Well, thank you, Pastor. It's been very nice talking to you. You have a good day. Thank you. You do the same. Once again, that's the First Baptist Third Dyslexic Church of Dog, who meets at 2743 18th Street on the second Sunday of every third Tuesday of each month. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 8 seconds to start the second half of the game. And we're back for the second half. Cincinnati Trailblazers against the Bluegrass United Bluehawks. 16-8, Trailblazers up by 7. First quarter was really good for the Blazers. The Bluehawks have made some ground back in the second quarter period. We've got Becca throwing it into Rachel. Rachel takes up the center of the court, comes around to the right. Blocked by number 22, off to Molly. Molly shoots and misses. Recovered by number 4. However, jump ball caused by Molly. Good job, Molly. Okay, off to 22, Tackett. Tackett down the court. Passes it off to number 21. Number 21 off to 4. Off the top of her fingers. Recovered by Molly. Molly off to Becca. Becca drives down the right side of the court. She comes in. She goes around number 33, but can't quite get there. Back to Elena. Elena off to Molly. Molly turns and shoots. Scores! Good job, Molly. 18-9. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like we've got a whistle. Is that a timeout or maybe they were just going too fast? All right. Number 33 looking for somebody to give it to. She passes it off to 3. Almost chipped by Rachel. Miss Tackett, number 22, gets the ball, takes it up the right side of the court. Tackett's looking to find a home. She passes it off, recovered by Ammo. Ammo steals the ball, drives down the court, takes her layup, is fouled, and gets the shot. 20-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. Ammo goes in for her first foul shot of the season. All right, no basket. Oh, almost recovered by Ammo again. However, number 3 recovers the ball, passes it off, stolen by Elena. Elena is fouled by number 3. I can't read her name because her hair is too long. Sorry, number 3. All right, Ammo's got the ball, passes it back to Becca. Becca going up the court. Drives around to the right. Nice pick by Elena. Knocked out of bounds. I think that's the... I wasn't really watching, honestly. Yep. Clearly Bluegrass ball. Number 33 passes it back to 22. 22's coming around. She's being guarded by Becca. Becca's guarding her hard. Passes it back to 33. 33 hands it off to 3. 33's looking for a home. Passes it to 33. Miss Samples. Miss Samples comes from the left side up to the right side, back to the center of the court, back to Miss... Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that. Number 3. I'm sorry, number 3. I apologize for that. 33 is looking to find a home for it. She passes it back to number 3. 3 gives it back to 22. 22 tries to drive up the center, gets knocked by Elena. The ball gets knocked by Elena. Pass it back to 33 again. 33 passes off, picked off by Elena. Elena down the left side of the court. She drives down. She stops. She turns. She passes to Becca. Becca drives right up the center. Back off to Elena. The ball is tipped. And Bluegrass ball. All right, number 33, Miss Samples, passes it into number 3. I can't pronounce because drives up the right side of the court. She stops. She jumps. She shoots a long shot. No basket. Recovered by Tackett. Takes another shot. No basket. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. All right. Becca. Ref is waiting. There's a substitution. We've got Molly coming out. I don't know who went in. Oh, Katie went in. We've got Becca coming down the center of the court. She breaks right. Passes off to Allura. Allura passes back to Ammo. Ammo breaks up the center. Passes it back to Becca. Knocked out of bounds by number 3. Good job, number 3. Blazer ball. Okay, Ammo's got the ball. Passes it into Elena. Elena shoots. She misses. Knocked out of bounds by number 33. Blazer ball. Maybe you'd like to watch that. There you go. All right. Ammo takes the ball. Passes it off to Katie. Katie gets fouled during a shot. Good job, Katie. Katie's first debut with the Trailblazers this year. She came to us early in the season, right around tryouts. It's held her on pretty well. We've been very happy to see her. She takes her first foul shot, but it doesn't make it. That's okay. Got Ammo going in. Congratulating her. Good job, Ammo. That's teamwork. That's team spirit. All right, Katie, she takes her time. She lines it up. She takes her shot. And no basket. Out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. Looks like we got another substitution. We got Savannah coming in. Savannah is taking out Ammo, which is probably good since they look very alike from this far away. It's hard for me to tell who's who. So, Coach, if you could just keep one on the court at a time. Okay, off to Katie. Katie takes her shot. No basket. We've got a clear jump ball. Blazer ball. 20-9, 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, Savannah looking to give the ball a home. Passes it off to Elena. Knocked into Number 4 of the Bluegrass, of the Bluehawks, passes it back to 3 out of nowhere name. Back to Tackett. 22. 22 takes her shot. No basket. Oh, recovered nicely by Becca. Off to Katie, who gives it to Elena, who gives it back to Becca. Becca drives up the middle of the court. She stops. She back to Katie. Katie takes a nice long shot. No basket, but that's okay. Out of bounds. Looks like it is Bluegrass ball. All right, number 33. Miss Samples takes it into number 3. I don't know her name. Number 3 passes it off to 12. 12 looking to give it back to 22. Miss Tackett. Miss Tackett goes around. Nice pick by 3, but she stops and turns, passes it back to 3. 3's looking for a home. She's backing up, so she doesn't back up too far. She doesn't. She passes it back to Miss Tackett, number 22. Gives it off to 33. Samples takes a shot. Recovered by Katie. Knocked out of bounds. Not quite. No, knocked again. Blazer ball. Oh, you might want to have seen that. Sorry. Katie, number 4, was recovering the ball and it kept getting knocked by number 4, Miss Moore, 2 or 3 times there. Finally, third time got it out of bounds, but it's still Blazer ball, so Blazers are happy to take that and go with it. So Savannah tosses it into Rachel. Or is that Rachel? Yeah. Rachel off to Allura. Allura back to Rachel. Rachel takes a nice shot. No basket. Recovered by lots of people in there. Elena. Elena gets the ball, passes it to Rachel. Rachel gets it back, passes it back to Allura. Are Allura and Elena in? Yes, they are. I got it right. Number 3. Something else happened there. Wasn't really watching because I couldn't remember who I was talking about. Okay, number 3 is going up and talking to the coach. I guess something fell off, and so she's giving it to the coach. They got a timeout called. This timeout brought to you by Hurry Up and Wait Urgent Care. What makes you think you're so important? Come in, we'll take care of you as soon as we're ready. Hurry Up and Wait Urgent Care. The new wave of healthcare in America. Also provided to you by Jim Bob and Sons Construction and Painting. We'll make your house, and for just a little bit more, we'll paint it. All right, so at 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the third period, Cincinnati Trailblazers 20, the Bluegrass United Bluehawks 9. All right, teams are doing their thing. They're coming in. They're doing their cheer. 1, 2, 3, and they're back on the court. Coach is giving Savannah some tips, telling her directions to go. Man, that was a beautiful woman, isn't she? Coach Kristen does a great job out there. Everybody needs to give her a hug. Okay, Miss Tackett, number 22, has got the ball. She's passing it back in. She gives it off to 35, who butterfingers it, Trailblazer ball. Okay, Elena tosses it off to Rachel. Rachel Holiday down the court. Passes it back to Elena. Elena looking for a home for it, gives it off to Allura. Allura drives around, passes it off to Savannah, who almost loses it, but recovers nicely off to Rachel. Rachel takes a long shot, no basket, nobody's there to recover it. Recovered by 12. 12 off to 22, who loses it. On the ground, picked up by 22 again, Miss Tackett. Tackett takes it to 33. 33 down the court. Down the right side of the court. She's making calls. Don't know what they are. A nice pick. She comes around. She's covered by Rachel. Caught by Molly. Charging. Number 3. I guess she hit Rachel as Rachel was going down the court. She has a little burst of energy, that number 3. So gives us a little blazer ball. Rachel down the court. Rachel comes around, passes it off to Allura. Allura drives over to Elena. Elena back to Molly. Molly off to Elena. Elena in. Oh, no basket. A good shot anyway. And it looks like there was a foul of some kind. And Bluegrass ball all the way, throw it the way down the court to number 5. 5, who has no name. 5 passes it off to 33. 33 loses it to Elena. Elena off to Savannah. Savannah down the court. Don't do it, Savannah. There you go. She's going to toss it to Molly, but Molly was covered. Off to Elena. Elena back to Rachel. Rachel's fouled. Shoots, no basket. So we got a substitution. We got number 4 coming in. Number 35, the Bluegrass Bluehawks going out. Savannah's got the ball. They stack. They move. Somebody takes a shot, and it went in. I don't know who took that, though. And we've got a timeout with 22 seconds left in the third period. 22-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. Trailblazers have held a commanding lead this entire game. Let's hope they can keep that up as they move forward. Looks to me like the Bluehawks have called this timeout. This timeout brought to you by Freezer Fixers. Is your refrigerator running? Well, we'll catch it and we'll fix it. You got Coach Critchen out there talking to people about what they got. Oh, we got the Bluehawk. We got the Bluehawk out here doing some cheers. Go for it, Bluehawk. I hope that's what that is. All right. And they're back on the court. 22 seconds left in the third period. 22-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. I don't know where the ball is. Who's got the ball? Okay, the ball's down here. Looks like Bluehawks have possession. Chip almost out of bounds. Recovered by Allura. Allura tripped up by number 3. 3's kind of rough. 3 passes it off to 22. 22 down the court. She goes to 4. 4 goes to shoot, but is being mugged by Molly. Jump ball going to be Bluegrass ball. Good job, Molly, for the turnover. That was mugged in a good way. Oh, no, there's a timeout called. That's interesting. All right, we got the Bluegrass Bluehawks here. Coach giving some sage advice, I'm sure. This break brought to you by McSniffles Tissue. If you've got a sneeze, use McSniffles. Don't forget about red wigglers. They catch them real good. Best worms on the market. Best worms on any market. Red wigglers. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. 22-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. And they're back on the court. Oh, now the Bluehawks are cheering. Good for them. I don't know where the ball is. Looks like the refs got the ball. I mean, that guy's got arms. Okay, it looks like it's Bluehawk ball at the top. Looking for time. They're starting. Number 21. 21 off to 22. 22 comes around. No shot. I'm sure you saw that because I was looking at the time. And that's the end of the third period. Third period break. Brought to you by Jim Bob's & Sons Contractors and Painting. We'll build your house, and for a little bit more, we'll paint it. Score at the top of the fourth. Cincinnati Trailblazers 22. Bluegrass United Bluehawks 9. Okay, Cincinnati Trailblazers versus the Bluegrass United Bluehawks. Top of the fourth period. Cincinnati Trailblazers 22. Bluegrass Bluehawks 9. Bluegrass Miss Samples takes it in. Over to number 3, whose name I can't pronounce. Tipped a little bit by Savannah, or no, by Rachel. Rachel off to 22. Let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go. All right, off to 3. 3 gets the ball. 3. Ooh, nice a roundabout. Gets off to 4. 4 takes a shot, but no basket. And it looks like we got a jump ball, which would be Blazer possession. Okay, Savannah off to Becca. Becca, face left, goes right, down the center, passes it off to Elena, but it's tipped. Elena recovers it, passes it off to 31, but is fouled by number... Or did 23 do the foul? Nope, was fouled by 33, I guess. Number 23, Rachel takes a long shot, no basket. Recovered by 33, or number 3. Passes it off to 4. 4 got confused about which basket to go to. Spins around a little bit, passes it back to 3. Off to Tackett. Tackett down the court. She comes around, she breaks right. She's nice pick by Miss Samples. Passes it back to Miss Samples. Miss Samples stops to take a shot, gives it back to Tackett. Tackett's going around. She can't get in there. She's all over her. Passes it out. And Bluegrass ball, out of bounds. Becca down the court, fakes around, runs off, passes up to Savannah. Savannah to Molly. Molly shoots. Molly scores. 24-9, Cincinnati Trailblazers. Number 22 down the court, which comes down the center. Tipped by Savannah. Recovered by Becca. Becca mugged by 3, but not intentionally. Now there was a little shove there. And let's see, I think Savannah took a shot, but didn't go in. It was tipped out of bounds by number 22, Miss Tackett. Okay. Savannah off to Rachel. Rachel to Becca, but knocked out of bounds by number 3, whose name I can't pronounce. Savannah's going to bring this one in too. She's covered by number 3. All right, Savannah. Savannah off to Becca. Becca takes it up to the center, top of the key. She's coming around. Passes it off to Rachel, who, over her head, but recovered by Savannah. Savannah off to Molly. Molly back to Becca. Becca knocked the ball out of her hands, recovered by number 3. Becca's hands were all over her, and that was called holding. Looks like we got our Bluehawk over there in the corner. You can barely see it from here, but he or she or it's doing little tumbles and stuff. Very cool. We need a mascot. What's a Trailblazer look like? If you go by our logo, that might look funny. All right, number 33, Miss Samples, passes it into 21. 21, looking for a home, can't find it, decides to go ahead and drive down the court. She can't get very far because Savannah's all over her. Passes it off to 33, Miss Samples. Samples off to 22, Tackett. Tackett back to 21. 21 recovers, saves it from an out of bounds, but picked off by Elena. Elena off to Rachel. Rachel down to Savannah. Savannah passes it into Rachel. Rachel gets truly mugged, but they're going to call it a jump, I'm guessing. Nope, that was holding. Or something like that. Reaching in. No, I am wrong. It was a jump. But I think that's the ref was giving her a warning. And Bluegrass possession. Knocked around a little bit. Recovered by 3. 3 comes down the court. She's being covered by Rachel. Out of bounds. Bluegrass ball. A little bit of a glare on those windows back there. Sorry about that. Okay, off to 22. 22 takes a long shot. Doesn't make it. Picked off by 4. Miss Davis turns around. Moore, rather. She almost recovered by Molly, but passes up to 33. 33 passes up to 21, but it's intercepted by Savannah. Savannah, I think she was shoving. No, yes, no. Whose ball is it? Okay, that's foul on Savannah. Or Savannah was fouled. Hard to tell. Well, for me. Okay, Savannah in for her. I think her first, or is it her second shot this season? Oh, and no basket. Reaching, nope. Jump ball, possession, Trailblazers. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cincinnati Trailblazers 24. Bluegrass United Bluehawks 9. Got a few substitutions in and out. Looks like we got Molly's out and Savannah's out. Alora's in, off to Lara. Lara takes a shot, no basket. Recovered by out of bounds, white ball. All right, down the court to 3. 3 stops. She drives, covered by Lara. Lara won't let her get in there. Lara's looking for a home. She found her home. Off to 33. 3 to 33. 33 going around the right. And they have forgotten to start the clock. There it goes. All right. He's probably going to have to take a few seconds off the clock for that. All right, 2 minutes, 49 seconds, and 48. They've started the clock this time. That's good. Off to 33. 33 drives around with ammo cover. A nice pick. Number 3's knocked. Yep, she drew that well. White ball. All right. Number 33 off to number 3. 3 is trying to get in. She throws out of bounds to number 4, who can't quite get to it. Trailblazer ball. All right, brought in by Ammo. Ammo off to Becca. Becca drives up the center of the court. Off to Katie. Katie takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by, no, not recovered. Still bouncing. It's in there. Recovered by Becca. Becca off to Ammo. Ammo comes around. Ammo passes it back to Alora. Alora off to Becca. Becca back to Lara. Lara comes in. She takes her shot. They're coming up short. Out of bounds. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, number 33 passes it off to Miss Tackett, number 22. 22 comes at the center of the court, passes it off to the right, off to 21. 21 back to 22, who misses it, but recovered by 3. 3's looking to give it a home. She's trying to figure out where to go with it. Goes rough, goes right, passes it off to number 21. 21 butterfingers it and keeps it in play. Recovered by Lara. Lara passes it off to Becca. Becca drives down the court. Passes it off to Katie. Katie takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by Lara. Lara takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by number 4, Miss Moore of the Bluegrass Bluehawks. Looks like we're calling a jump ball. I believe that's, I guess it's Bluegrass possession. All right. Number 33, Miss Samples, passes it into Miss Tackett, number 22. 22 down the left side of the court. She spins around. She does a dance. Passes it off to 21. 21 turns and shoots. Scores! 24-11. Okay, Becca off to Laura. Laura off to Lara. Lara loses possession. Called a jump. Blazer ball. Should be Blazer ball. Didn't they just have the last one? I get confused. All right. Coming down the court, number 3. 56 seconds left in the fourth period. 24-11. 33, Miss Samples shoots, blocked by Ammo. Off to 22, Miss Tackett. She shoots, no basket. Recovered by nobody. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. With 42 seconds left in the quarter. All right, Beckett. Beckett's mugged by Tackett, but recovers nicely. She drives down the court. She wants to get her layup. She's fouled by number 33, Miss Samples. We got a substitution. We've got number 12 coming in and number 4 going out for the Bluehawks. 24-11, 37.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter in the game. Beckett takes her first shot. Oh, no basket. Recovered by 22, Miss Tackett. I guess that was only one shot. We're not in the double bonus, but we are in the bonus. Beckett gets the ball away from 33, who passes it off to 22. Should have said it like that. And I'm guessing there was some sort of foul there, but I don't know what it was. Maybe you saw it. It looks like it was on the Blazers because it is Bluegrass ball. Ammo's doing her dance. Very nicely done. Ball's lost. It's recovered. It's picked up by Ammo with an assist from Allura. Ammo down the court. Passes it up to Laura. Oh, off her feet. Out of bounds. All right, number 33. Into 22. 22 down the court. Off to 12. Nicely done. Okay, recovered by Ammo. And that's the end of the game. Oh, almost. And that's the end of the game. Cincinnati Trailblazers 24. Bluegrass United Bluehawks 11.